Rwanda is working towards equity and quality within its education sector. The country recognizes that teachers are pivotal instruments in improving learning, knowing that effective school leadership is crucial for improving teachers' performance and the level of pupils' learning outcomes. That is exactly what VVOB Rwanda is working on. Together with the Rwandan Ministry of Education, offering head teachers professional development as a sustainable approach to reach more teachers and be more effective in improving learning outcomes. Deogratias Tuisingize has been working in the education field for 8 years. He is now heading Groupe Scolaire Nhanga, a school located in the south of Rwanda and the school of the Ichitegererezo village in Bugesera district. With its 3,400 students, 74 teachers, and 3 caregivers for nursery, GS Nhanga is one of the biggest schools in its district.
Morning, everybody.
Morning. The leadership of such a school requires a skilled and reliable individual with the ability to shape the institution's vision and direction for the benefits of the learners. It is 7 in the morning at GS Nhanga. Just like most days, the school is conducting its morning assembly. It is in these sessions that teachers take time to check attendance and initiate physical activities before starting class.
The morning assembly is important in our day school life. It allows teachers to make a control on learners' presence and on their physical fitness, if they are okay or ready for school activities.
A professional development trajectory on effective school leadership has been designed based on the needs identified by head teachers. As a result, head teachers' benchmark practices have improved, and they are capable to demonstrate competencies as described by the 5 professional standards on effective school leadership that represent the role of a school leader. For each of these standards, a unit of competence has been developed. During the professional development program, head teachers can share their field experiences, success stories, and challenges faced at their school, as testified by Mr. Deogratias. Class observation play a key role in improvement of the teaching practices. It describes the practice of sitting in on another teacher's class to observe, learn, and reflect. Various aspects of the class can be examined, such as teaching and learning activities, the curriculum delivery, the competence-based teaching approach, and the learning assessment. Today, Deogratias is observing one of his teachers. This will allow him to give constructive feedback to the teacher after the class, thus sharing his experience. Sometimes it's the teachers who observe other teachers. This is called peer observation. Right after the class observation, another important session is waiting for Deogratias, meeting with parents. Here, the school representatives, the head teacher, the teachers and student representatives meet with parents whose children are enrolled in GS Nhanga. The aim is to engage parents and the school community in order to raise expectations, improve provision and student outcomes.
tuba tuzi ngo mu kwezi yo gushize umwana wacu ameze gute, amasomo ameze gute, ese bimeze gute, nkaganira n'abarimu bamwigisha.
Different issues are addressed like school dropout, poor attendance rates, the role of parents in their children's education, instilling the reading culture in homes, etc.
Parents play a big role in the follow-up of learners. You see, this kind of day school are the school where learners go back home each day. So parents help learners to review their courses and to work together in a group when they go back home.
A few blocks from the reading room, where meeting with parents session had just ended. A young tutor is conducting a physics lesson in a rather unusual class setting. This internet-connected classroom, where lessons in digital medium are being projected on the screen, is called the smart classroom.
You know, as we are in a globalization system, we don't teach this content which are local only. We follow also what is done internationally. And our school is arguing to use it because it allows learners to listen and follow the lesson from around the world. Thereafter, we go to practice them in the laboratory.
Despite the progress in recent years, girls continue to suffer disadvantages in education. Limited access to safe, convenient, and appropriate methods for dealing with menstruation has far-reaching implications for the physical, social, and mental well-being of many adolescent girls in Rwanda.
Mwiriwe, nitwa Mushimimana Dafroza, ndi umunyeshuri muri JS Nkanga. Aha turi rero ni ku nzu y'abakobwa aho batanga ubujyanama bw'abakobwa.
Students learn best when schools are accessible, safe, hygienic, and stimulating. Well-designed schools can positively affect learning by focusing on issues such as location, building materials, size of classrooms, furniture, noise level, sanitation, and accessibility.
When a geography teacher is teaching a map, for instance, a Rwandan map or African map, he takes or she takes the student and they come to observe the map where it is. Then they go back to see in the books. All the learners, they know what is the value of the school, what is the vision of the school, not only through our assembly meetings, but also they can read and see everywhere on the walls.
With the blessing of the Ministry of Education, different partners and stakeholders are working together under the Rwanda Education Board to create a collaborative environment where positive ideas towards new teaching methods can be exchanged and create an impact.
Having been trained by VVOB was for us an opportunity time. We want to be in touch with the SCEO, these sector education officers, to plan how head teachers of our sector can be trained under our guidance. We want to spread our experience and our knowledge, our practices to our neighboring school in our sector.